Welcome back to Salazar Art Nation and Salazar Nation. So this is going to go on two of my channels, my vlog channel and my art channel. So what's been going on with me? Quite a few things. And I'll be honest with you. I'll be upfront. I've had a few setbacks. And that wasn't good. At least it didn't feel good. But I've had a lot of successes. So for the vlog part of this video, I'm part of an organization called the Toastmasters International. And in our little chapter down here, one of our, districts, I've advanced quite a bit. For just being a member for 2.5 years. I've been the area director. I'm about to close out the year as area director, and there's still a few things I need to do to just completely close it out. Part of it is I do visits and reports. I need to work on my reports, and I think they're actually due this week. Those don't take too long. But I was asked if I wanted to go to the next level, which is division director. And that's more responsibility. I don't have to do area visits. I don't think I have to do reports either, but I do have to get with my area directors and build a team. I already have someone in mind for area director to take over for my spot. And I'm getting in touch with people, or I will be getting in touch with people for the other areas. I don't know if that's interesting to anyone, but to me, and even then, to a point. But it's exciting because now I'm entering another level. And listen, if you knew me just a few years ago, like I'm not that great at public speaking. But now it's something that I'm really enjoying and I love doing. And I think it's improved some of my videos. Sometimes I still lapse into just talking like I used to talk with a lot of uhs and ums and things like that. But I try to catch that when I'm doing that on videos. Like here, I just stumbled a little bit. But it's been good. I've been enjoying it. I've been putting myself out there a bit more. And because of that, I'm able to do more things that in the past I would be hesitant to do. So, for one, this past Saturday that just happened, I was part of a comedy team for my church. Sometimes does these comedy nights, and it's like every few months. And this time they did it in Spanish. So I'm in the Spanish Bible study, and I was asked if I wanted to be part of it. Not one of the regular comedians, but for one of the bits, just to be a participant. So I was able to do that, and that was pretty fun. I acted like I was hypnotized, and yeah, so a few of us did that. So there is a video of that on my vlog, Salazar Nation. So so you're watching this on that channel. It's just a video before this. Hopefully you can see it. There was a little bit of copyright thing. I saw that. I think some of the music that they used to play us in and play us out, I think that's what triggered that, because the content itself shouldn't be against copyright. Was also able to go, I think was it in April, to Nashville, Tennessee, to a district conference over there, and that was great. I learned a lot there, and again, just putting myself out there more and more. Now, the part where I'm really excited about, and this is going to go into the art section for Salazar Art Nation. I'll first I'll put up some footage here. So I was asked yesterday morning, at the time of recording, it's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, Mother's Day. Yesterday morning, I talked to one of the teachers for the children's church, and I just made a joke. They said that they were going to do a lesson uh, later in the evening, and I said jokingly, "Oh, you should have Captain Courage uh, do a lesson, or just give a little talk about Mother's Day." Uh, I was just joking because I'm like, "What does Captain Courage have to do with Mother's Day?" But like, I thought it was a great idea, so I ended up doing that. So I did speak to a few kids, and so there's a video now on my Captain Courage channel. So that should have been playing as soon as I started talking about Captain Courage. There's no audio. I did do a voiceover on the video itself that's on my Captain Courage channel. But yeah, I was able to do that, and I haven't donned the suit of Captain Courage, uh, at least not fully, in 2 years. I've done little bits where I'll just put on the helmet and the goggles, and I wear a Captain Courage t-shirt I have, and I need to make more shirts. Uh, and I've done that on my channel. But to wear the full suit again, and just to be able to be in front of an audience and be in front of these kids, and a lot of them were engaging. It's been a long time, and I've missed it, and I've been wanting to go back to that. Uh, Now this is where the art part comes in. I have been doing some drawings. I did do a turnaround of Captain Courage, so right now you're watching this turnaround, and I'm just gonna show bits and pieces. I've been working on different drawings as well for Captain Courage, and I'm also working on a few things for Captain Goggles and Masked Woman. At the time I'm recording this, uh, from now on, unless something changes in the future, I think it's just going to be me working on Captain Goggles content. Masked Woman the character Masked Woman will still be there, but my comic partner and live stream partner, Anna Rob, she's focusing on other stuff. I'm just gonna work on this, and but we're still in contact. so, so I'll still run some things by her and what do you think about this? But for the most part, I think it's just gonna be me, and that's gonna be a new challenge because I don't know. I don't think my art is that great, so it's upping my art skills and getting back to it. Because I've done it here and there, but I haven't really done many dynamic poses. So it's gonna be working on those type of things. But I think it's gonna be good. So right now I'm working on a game, a role playing game, and I want it to be rules light and something that I'm able to recreate at home, just like print out. But maybe seeing how it turns out, I'll put it up on a POD website, and people can just kind of buy that. But I do want to make my own copies at home, and so I can kind of put those up on Etsy, bring that back again because that's just been stagnant. I think I have some sketch cards on there, but they haven't really been selling. But put that, put some stuff up on Etsy again, and start selling more things. I'm not sure when I'll be able to do that because I'm still in the beginning process of writing and working out dice mechanics and how I want to do it. But I do have a few things, and the way I'm doing it is that part of it like starts off as a comic, and it'll go off into like an adventure you can kind of play in as Captain Goggles, and another one as Masked Woman, and then I'm gonna have a part where Now you can create your own character, and you have the option if you want to play as Captain Goggles and Mask Woman. You can have them as NPCs, or just like they can stay at headquarters and you just go off on adventures. And you can play this with multiple people. For role playing games, you have something called either a dungeon master, a game master, a referee. It's an arbiter, someone that just is guiding the game, the story. But it's collaborative, so the players and the game master work together. I'm calling mine the controller, and for that it works because let's see if I have some headphones, but I'll just act it out like it's like the controller back at headquarters giving orders to Captain Goggles or the recruits, like, hey, there's been a break-in. Some alarms just went off on whatever store, and there's been some sightings of a creature. Go check it out. Things like that, and the players can talk to the controller, and like, oh, like, I don't know what I do. How do I handle this? And like, I'm able to, like, just do this, roll this dice, and the controller is able to give the instructions. So yeah, so hopefully there's been some footage of stuff I've been working on. So this is more just of a general update. Now I wanted to put this on both channels, the vlog channel and the art channel, because I haven't done that much. I've been seeing, like, a lot of good things. I just want to tell you that a lot of good things have been happening, especially in the last few days, last couple of months, and during those good things, there's been some like, oh, I want to say bad things, but some setbacks and some things that just kind of like messed with my mind a bit, and was going through a little bit of depression. But thankfully, the good things have been happening together, so that's actually been helping a lot. And I'm fine. I'm good. But hey, you're gonna have ups and downs. But I wanted to keep people updated and don't let people know what's going on. If I haven't posted on my channels in a while, I'm still working on stuff. I'm still doing things. Sometimes just the regular life stuff gets in the way, so I'm not able to produce more content. But I am working on things, and I don't always record everything. But I'm gonna try to do better. Just putting some videos out there, even if sometimes it's just regular videos like this where I'm just talking. And for the vlog channel, that works fine because that's what I have that there for. So if you're watching this on the vlog channel, the subscribers I have there, hey, thanks for watching. Don't be afraid to interact in the comment section. And for you fine folks, I had done a while back. I was trying to do like a health series, and then I stopped. I'm back working on my health and losing weight. So this morning I weighed myself before I had anything to eat, before I was like fully dressed. Like, this is just some shorts. I'm not trying to be graphic or anything, but I weighed myself, and I'm at 211. So a few months ago, I was like 220, 225. I was able to get back to 220, and slowly I've been losing a few pounds. And so this morning I was at 211. At this time, I already had breakfast. I'm actually having coffee right now. I want to show not sponsored. A light breakfast, nothing heavy. Uh, so I weighed myself, and I think it was like a 215. So right now, that seems to be the weight, 213, 215. It is going from back and forth from that. So that seems to be like the regular weight, like throughout the day. Uh, so I'll be working on that. So when I weigh myself, when like fully dressed, I got my shoes and shirt and pants and stuff in my pockets. Uh, and it says, if that says 211, I know I've lost more than that. My goal is to get to 200. And if I can lose more than that, that'll be great. But right now, I'm just aiming for that 200. And I felt better health wise. There's been days where like, oh, I don't want to get up, but uh, now that I've been working on my weight and my health, it's been going well, and that's actually helped me when the bad times do come. I'm able to combat that. Uh, and back to the art stuff. Hopefully, some art has been popping up. I will be doing more videos. So I did do a Captain Courage turnaround, uh, and I don't think I've uploaded that here. There is a a sped up version with a song on the Captain Courage channel, and the song is AI generated. I used a lot of prompts, like I put in a lot of information of Captain Courage, and I think the song it came up with it's pretty good, and so a lot of that is like original to me. I know there's debate like, oh, you shouldn't use AI. I think if you the way you use it, that's gonna determine whether it's good or not. Um, I do not have musical abilities, and if I can use that uh, to at least like lay out how a song should be, like for my character, uh, and I can make tweaks and stuff like that. If later I can go back and maybe like find people do have musical talent, and they can just use that as a reference, or or I can give them some notes so I can have an actual song. Uh, but right now, that song is fine, so it's up on the channel. But I'm gonna do a video where I talk more about Captain Courage. For those of you who don't know who Captain Courage is, I will be talking more about that in that video. What I encountered this time, as when I went to go speak at the children's church, is that, well, it's pretty much a new batch of kids. I mean, they've been there, but now they're in children's church. Before they were uh, like not not nursery, but like after nursery. They haven't seen Captain Courage in action. But I did still have a good reaction. But at first, it was like, I don't know who you are. So I want to keep doing that, and so they know who I am or who Captain Courage is. And so I will be doing a video where I'm just explaining that, and it's something where I can once I start uh, doing more of these public appearances as Captain Courage. Um, I mean, I can just go back on that what I said in that video and just like reiterate, or I can even like link to that video. but uh, but no, yeah, I just want to do more of Captain Courage and put him back into the public's eye, so they're aware, like, oh, that's Captain Courage. So yeah, so there will be a video I'll be working on, just explain a little bit of Captain Courage and his comic origin. I do have some comic stories, and that's actually something I want to do, where just how I did with the Captain Goggles and Mask Woman issue 1 comic. I want that to be a comic where people can pick that up. Um, and you used to be able to get some of those stories in the now defunct Uh, they changed the name, but the 9 Volt Comics server. The server is they changed the name and it's not even there anymore. But I think they moved to a different place, and I don't know if they're still making comics. I know a lot of things changed. I won't go into that. I'm not part of that anymore. But I did enjoy my time there, and I was able to make some comics. And so some of my stories are in the anthologies. Can't get those anthologies anymore. They decided not to uh, keep those up on the website that it was on. But I think they have their other stuff there. Uh, so I want to put out my stories where you can get them just in one, like directly from me, and just all my Captain Courage stories. So I'm working on finishing up some of those storylines, and just seeing, and a lot of it's going to be formatting. I'm not good at formatting and lining up where the double page spreads need to go. So might be reaching out to a few people to help me with that. But once I have that ready, I can put that on a print-on-demand site and get that out there. And once I have that, that's something that I can turn people to. Or when I'm doing these events, I can take some books. And depending like what the crowd is, if it's kids, here have a free book. If not, like, oh, wait, it's a few bucks or whatever, or just buy it from the site. But I want to have something tangible, like here's a book. So I'm working on a lot of stuff, and working on stuff with Captain Courage, stuff with Captain Goggles, and I don't know what else. And just working on myself, and working on becoming a better public speaker, growing in Toastmasters, and I also want to grow in church too. So working on my spiritual life as well. So sorry, this video is a little long. Might be longer depending what intros I put on. This has been Frank Salazar with Salazar Art Nation and what's it? Oh, my vlog channel, Salazar Nation. I don't have an intro and outro for that channel. So hey, hi guys. Should I work on one? But yeah, stay creative, stay courageous, do something, and we'll see you next time. If you like the videos that I put out and you want to support, there's a few ways you can do that. There's a totally free way. Subscribe. If you like this video, you're not subscribed, subscribe. You want to see more? You will when you're subscribed, and you can see everything that I put out. Like, comment, and share. Those things actually push the video up so more people can see it. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment below. If you want to say hi, say hi. That's the totally free way. Now, if you want to support monetarily, you can do that in 2 ways. I do have a PayPal tip jar, so if you just want to send a few bucks my way, you can do that. There's a link in the description below. And if you want to buy some of my PDFs, I have comics, and I have a coloring book with some illustrations that I did. I thought that would look cool as a coloring book, so you can print those out in color. So I have a Gumroad. You can check that out. And there's free stuff on there too. But if there's stuff you want to buy, it's on there. You get it as a PDF, and you'll get that immediately as soon as you buy it. Like I said, there's free stuff on there too, so you can get that too. Thank you, and stay creative.